Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Universal Wrestling Federation. Jim Ross back with you, along with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, as we prepare for the UWF Tag Team Championship bout. The championships are being held up at this point in time. Eddie Gilbert and Sting will be going against the Fantastics in a few moments. A lot of exciting action this Sunday in Oklahoma City, Sunday afternoon.
At 235 pounds, Hot Shot Eddie Gilbert. Also introducing 265 pounds from every man's nightmare, Sting.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen,
also in their corner, Hollywood John Tatum and Missy Hyatt.
Eddie took the words right out of my mouth. There they are, and I don't like the shape of things to come. The decibel level will increase drastically here in the Tulsa Convention Center because we got capacity here.
There's some real sharp-dressed men right there.
They'll be coming in our camera view momentarily. There they are, Bobby Fogan, his partner Tommy Rogers. They'll be in Oklahoma City Sunday afternoon at 2 in the Myriad. Tulsa television taping tomorrow night, Convention Center in Tulsa. Spectacular event in Monroe, Louisiana, and Shreveport, Louisiana, in Jackson, Mississippi, the Coliseum, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all through the South this coming week. Big benefit events tonight in Blackwell, also Monday night in Pawhuska, coming to Jeanerette, Louisiana, and Jonesville, Louisiana this week, also to Columbia, Mississippi, and Richmond, Mississippi. Down in Bowie, Texas, Slidell, Louisiana, Opelousas, Louisiana, Pasadena, Texas. It's all over, and in '87, the World Tour will kick off in '87, and that's when we'll be in Milwaukee, in Minneapolis, in Los Angeles, and in Denver, and in all points in between, and I can't wait to travel this land of ours, Hack.
That's right, Jimbo. They're watching us on TV. You folks out there seeing us on TV, you're going to be able to see us in the arenas real soon. If you think it's great, exciting on the tube, you haven't seen nothing yet, tough guy.
You know, it's great. Other wrestling programs will come on. They're going to knock every wrestling show on television. We're not here to knock anybody. We're here to tell you that we're looking forward to coming to your city to bring you the most exciting brand of professional wrestling, in our opinion, in the country today. But the bottom line is that the fans will be the judge, and that's the way it should be. The fans should judge that.
Well, you can just look at the talent here in the UWF. The Fantastic, Freebirds, Terry Taylor, Dr. Death, Steve Williams, Akbar's Army. You name them, we got them.
Fantastic. Their patented CC Top music. They're friends with Billy Gibbons of CC Top, Dusty Hill. They've done some partying with the boys from Texas.
Down there in Houston, Texas.
Oh, they tore it down there with CC Top. The missing link at Hollywood John Tatum coming up in a few minutes. Ballet for a day, plus TV title Terry Taylor, Michael Hayes. This is the hour to be with us.
And from the City of Angels, with a combined weight of 420 pounds, the Fantastic. This match for the UWF Tag Team titles, one more television time.
No more hugging and kissing now, Jimbo. Once they step in the ring, they take off those fancy Dan duds. They're all business.
You know, Hack, you're going to be involved in a big match later on tonight that will not be shown on television. That's another great reason for the fans here in Tulsa, for example, to be with us tomorrow night. They'll see a lot of things here that they won't get to see on television. But this match is going to start with enough time that we hope to get a decision before this hour is up. A lot of the fans have written us about, well, you know, some of the great matches go off the air. Hey, we put as much as we can in every hour, and sometimes we just run out of time. We've got 60 minutes. That's it.
Nothing but excitement for those 60 minutes. These guys are ready to tear it up right now. You're talking about the UF Tag Team titles. You're talking about the most prestigious tag team titles in the world. And these guys are going to go after it, tooth and nail. My kind of match here, baby. Mix it up.
Rights and lefts by Gilbert and Fulton getting the better of the two men.
Pick them off. You see them standing around, pick them off.
Quick lateral press.
Almost a quick count.
Interesting point here. In the last few confrontations, we've seen Tommy Gilbert, the father of Eddie Gilbert, as the official. This time we've got Carl Fergie in there, who's another very accomplished third man in the ring and the fifth man in this situation.
Right, nothing but the best. Not only through the wrestles, but oh, nice sunset flip there. They're going right after a fall, real quick. They're not looking for a lot of punishment. They want to win. They want the titles back.
Here comes the big hammer of the Sting Hot Stuff duo. Remember, Missy Hyatt and John Tatum are both at ringside as Sting poses, and there's no mirrors.
A powerful man there, but there's no mirrors. This isn't a gym. This is a wrestling ring.
Look at Missy and John. I'd like to be able to hear that. Boy, some of the conversation that they go through is
no telling what they'd be talking about out there.
Look at John. John's so possessive of Missy. And the Fantastics, especially Tommy Rogers, so possessive of the arm of Sting in this UWF Championship matchup. Special feature that I did just a few days ago with Ted DiBiase coming up. I enjoyed doing that with Ted. I think you'll be very interested to hear some of the comments that he has to make about his and Dr. Ness situation with the Freebirds.
And Teddy does well over in Japan also.
You're going to be in Japan. Terry Gordy's there now defending the UWF title. Well, I'll tell you, Gordy, we've seen some documentation of his work there. He's devastated. As you know, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And that was a devastating hip lock.
Oh.
And that drop kick right for the knee. Look at Sting on the bottom rope. The Fantastics. They are indeed. They live up to their name. They are truly fantastic.
They're not going to be worried about this man's size. They're just going to go right after him.
I'll tell you, you got a tremendous, tremendous rivalry anytime these four men get in the ring. And this one's for all the marbles. This is the fourth quarter.
You hear those fans coming, and I tell you, when you're down on the mat like that, when you've got that sweat and blood in your eyes and it's burning and your lungs are busting, you just may want to quit. You can hear them fans bubbling up. That's when you start coming up. Come on, Bobby.
It's really hard for one official to maintain any semblance of law and order, so to speak.
Well, this is professional wrestling. This is the real world. This is no Sunday school.
Kick out. The stakes are supremely high in this encounter as the tag was made. Sting has tagged Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, who really took a cheap shot on Bobby Fulton.
They're tagging in and out good. You got to give Gilbert and Sting credit. Of course, Sting's come a long way since he's been here.
Near fall. It's close.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, that came from left field. The crowd here is rabid. Such a huge crowd. They're so enthusiastic. And that's why I say it every week, and I sincerely mean it. Bring the family to UWF action in your area. There is nothing like it, and the tag has been made. Boom. Tommy Rogers, one of the most explosive young men in professional wrestling, and now the Fantastics working over Sting and Gilbert. The title's on the line. Oh,
referee's down.
He got kicked right in the face.
I gave my word earlier, Jim Ross, and I'm going to sit right here next to you. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, they're on the floor all the way over the top. Gilbert and Rogers in the ring. Beautiful maneuver by Eddie Gilbert. Now what's Tatum's over there. Let's keep our eye on this situation. There's Missy. What's Tatum doing? He needs to be out of the ring. I don't know what they're saying. A lot of coaching going on.
Well, I'm getting a little antsy, Jimbo.
Very unfair advantage, I think, by having the ringside.
They're
trying to clothesline. High body press by Rogers. He's got him wrapped up for the 1, 2, 3, but the referee is still out. Tatum came right off the top on Tommy Rogers. But Dirt Journey, the missing link.
They just went by us.
There's the missing link, and he's going to the top. The link right to the kidneys with that head. Dirt Journey is, well, Missy Hyatt has completely left the area where Dark Journey was. This thing is really broken down. There's Tatum. Tatum and the Link will battle later in the hour. They're calling for the disqualification. They're calling. There's too many extra people in the ring. It's a double disqualification. They've got to get this thing settled in some stipulations. They've got to get it settled here, Hack. Missy Hyatt doesn't want Dark Journey to get her hands on her.
Still got a hold of that purse, Jim.
They're calling for order. It's broken down.
Dark Journey's getting...
There's up to the crowd. She's got a handful of blonde hair. The team situation settled, and we'll be back. We've got more right after this timeout.